Hi everyone, I'm Ferdinand the Garbage Sacker, and this is my Strategicon haul video. So, I think about a month ago from the recording this video, beginning of September, during Labor Day weekend, was Strategicon. I believe this is GameX. They have one with some major holiday, so either President's Day weekend, Memorial Day weekend, and Labor Day weekend, which happens to be the one I went. And got a few games. Most of the game I got is on the virtual flea market, which is just basically on the BGG forum, people just buying stuff off of there, which is really cool. Kind of like an auction, silent auction kind of style. And then you'll be able to meet at the convention, and then you get to, exchange. There's also math trade if you are interested in that as well, which I happen to do, which I hope I can do in the future. But anyway, first of all, the GameX was great. I had a great time. Worked some time in the booth. Always just love helping people out there and trying to find the right games, and kind of get familiar with the store and help them find the right games for them or something they're looking for. Anyway, let's see. Let's go ahead and get started with the first game. So I think I'm just going to start with the cheapest thing I got, and that is Project Dreamscape. Got this for $2. It's still brand new and sealed. Don't know much about it, but I think it's a cooperative game, which has really nice watercolor art, kind of like that, very childish, but kind of like weird, but crafty and creative illustrations. So I just got it because it was very cheap. Next one is a game that I've been looking for, is Reality versus Religion, or R versus R. In this case, it's R and R. This is the same designer, Seiji Kanai, for Love Letter and Lost Legacy. And this is another small micro game. This is only 2 players only, where you're trying to control a 3x3 board with the exact same hand of what you have in your hand. So I think you have about 9 cards, and you're just playing it, so just to control the board and see who gets more control of it. So very short and simple. I've been looking at this game. I think this game's for more than perhaps closer to 10 years, and this is something I just been looking for a while, and I'm happy to have it. Next game I got as a gift, and that is Hani Mukherjee. This is the original Quick Simple Fun edition. I believe it is reprinted by Deepwater Games now, of the Emperor S4 games. I think this is from Taiwan, a company based in Taiwan. So this is a 2-player game, more back and forth, a lot of strategy in there while you're trying to, I guess, gain the favor of the geishas in there. Some worth more points, some less points, but you're trying to see who has the most points at the end of the game. So I was taught this game at the convention, so I was happy about that, and I'm happy that I also got to play something that I like. This next game is Terra Wolf. This is something I purchased at the dealer hall, and for the retail price. Just looks intriguing. I like the art, the presentation. This is from Exterior, which I don't even know. And 2-player game. I guess it's, I don't know if it's asymmetrical or not. It just looks really cool, kind of like Indiana Jones kind of game. But there you go. But the box is magnetically held right here. So it's gonna be cool illustration. Sorry, that's off. Oh well. But yeah, do want to try this one out. This next game, I have this little curiosity about it. When I was rummaging through all the stuff in the dealer hall, and I found Pipe Mats, which is, I think, translates to Little Songbirds, a game where you're trying to score set collection. You try to score pairs of male and female birds. You're also you have a little math you're trying to use in there, so you can also score on a different track. So you're just collecting eggs in that matter, but almost kind of like a shot in the dark for this one. I just saw it in the store and did a couple research in Board Game Geek. There wasn't even a video on it, nor there wasn't even I think only a small review for it. But it just looks interesting. I finally played it, and I did like it. So I'm happy I had gotten this game. I know many of you are familiar with this next game, and that's Citadels, and this is the newer version. My brother and I owned the original Fantasy Flight Edition for a very long time, so I happened to saw this at the virtual flea market, and I think about $23, or I think even maybe $12 just to get this game, and I'm very happy, guys, because I think I got this game for my friend, but now I'm happy that I own my copy. I like the art. I think like all the I think it's a better visual than the original Citadels, which I thought had ugly art, and so there's more things to do, mix and match in there. It's more encouraged, at least, and I hate playing with, I think, the Warlord or something like that. Did not like it, but I happen to have my own copy, and so my own copy, and a beautiful copy for that matter. So there you go, Citadels. This next game, I just took a complete shot of the dark. It is Goodwill, and it has a very strange name. I think this ran a small Kickstarter from a French company called Pixel Games. Oh, sorry, not Pixel, Pixie Games, and it's a game about the stock market. These guys in front, I think they're like kind of like bosses of a corporation. There's 3 corporations. It keeps rotating through these, I think, CEOs, and you're trying to, buy high, buy low, sell high, that kind of thing. It feels a bit, I read the rules of it. It feels a bit more thematic in the way of the companies of trying to gather resources in there. Still don't know quite about it. There wasn't any reviews in Board Game Geek that I thought that had enough information about this game of whether I should buy it or not. But I'm taking a shot in the dark in this one, and hopefully we can get this out on the table soon. Next up is Tulip Bubble. Now, I think I originally got this game because it's from the same game catalog as Symphony Number 9, which is one of my favorite games of this year, and I have no idea this was a stock game for the matter. I just got it because it just appeared when I was searching through, when I saw Symphony Number 9, when I pre-ordered, like, oh, maybe I should get this game, maybe not. And, now I saw it at the virtual flea market. Happy that I got it. But I still haven't played it yet. But it's stock market. Some stock market games I, enjoy anyway. So the things about the stock market in Holland and about tulips and stuff. But that's all I really know. I do have to go ahead and check this one out later. And another one I just took a shot of the dark was Ultra Mare, which is, I think, published by Rio Grande Games. This is another one that I said took a shot of the dark. It was just $5, and it was probably the one. They had a little small section of $5 games. This was the highest rated one from BGG. So I said, why not? And I also discovered, after opening it, that it had these things, and you're familiar with it, and you know exactly what they are. I think this is like the Spanish Armada kind of thing, like trading building boat game from maybe 10 more years ago in there. But I think these are just used for the game itself to replace some of the boring pieces in it. It looks boring. It looks like a boring hero. But it was $5, so I said, why not take a chance on it and see if I like it. But that was just a little neat surprise in there. So that was Ultra Mare. Now this next game is something I've been looking for quite a while. It seems it has to be a little higher price than you usually get it, so I was kind of avoiding about it, but I finally found it at a good price, I think about $30 or $40. But it's Show Manager from Queen Games. This is an older title. It even has the autograph from the designer, Dirk Hen, excuse me. And it's a game about musical theater, putting on the show. You're hiring directors, I believe, and actors, seeing you can get the great mix. Some of them may be better in some other musicals and stuff, but yeah, been searching for this, have to get it, and hopefully we can get it to the table very soon. Alright, this last game is something I've been trying to see if I really wanted it or not. It's been out for, I think, a few years right now. It's something I missed out on Kickstarter, almost kind of regret it, but I knew it was going to come up someday, and any form or somewhat. But here we go, The Gallerist from Griffin Eagle Games. This is a big, heavy Euro. I don't know, it's as heavy as Lisboa, which is the same designer of the game. But I'm happy to get. I like the theme of it about putting a fine art gallery, or I think maybe even pop art. I'm not quite sure. It's I think it's in between kind of there. I'm not quite familiar. If you're anyone in familiar with art, just let me know in the comments below. this one happened to be $55 with all the Kickstarter in it, and I'm very happy to get it. It's a wonderful deal, and yeah, can't wait to put in on the table and start playing it. I'm kind of roll for getting a bit more heavy euros, but there you go, The Gallerist. All right. Thanks for checking this out. I have about, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games that I got at this last Strategicon. Yeah, I think I went under budget this time, which is about under 200. I try to keep it sometimes under 100, but the thing is like I can see my pile of games rising, every time I go to a convention. But at least I have stuff to play. Hopefully I have enough time to play them, that is, too. But thank you for checking this out. If you happen to like this video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and do so by clicking that subscribe button. I'm Ferdinand the Garbage Stagger, and remember to keep on stacking games.